quickly, we have a breaking news about this criminal, Ken Ofori-Atta. We are learning, sir, Ken Ofori-Atta Obepa Ghana before the 21st of a year, January 2020, a year 6. Now, this particular message is coming from a very pivotal man, and now Obia said you, or yeah, Attorney General. I'm talking about Attorney General Ayili, but we'll dive into that particular issue because I have an exclusive on that one. But then the breaking news is that ICE, Oko US or more ICE, it stands for Immigration Customs Enforcement. ICE, abbreviation, and the ICE. Now, ICE, Eddie Simbi Ababe to more party say, you see, Ghana's foreign minister, former finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta. It's semna ebimone namo mokaso Ken Ofori-Atta ni issue no aye saying to no US for omo party ICE actually say no more. And what ICE can say is that Ken Ofori-Atta the US government and also what Trump will call or term as an illegal alien. So or a illegal person. Now most answer the same be to just say this particular man Ken Ofori-Atta no. And yes, I'm quite because of anything no. Oba US ne visa expire and no dinam krum ho. Now, yentie and I share same way I report a TV3 or ever or say US confirms US ICE, that's United States of America, more ICE and Immigration Customs Enforcement, confirms Ken Ofori-Atta overstayed visa, describes former finance minister as an illegal alien. So you see, we are not mentioning words or trying to say something at any. Now, you back down, you will really be struck to the bone. Some of the bombshell revelation these people even brought out. We'll show the whole screen. So I'll see the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Unit has described Ghana's former finance minister, Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta, as an illegal alien who has overstayed his permitted admission. It's proud to what people are saying. So Ken Ofori-Atta has the legal basis to stay in the United States of America. No, according to Trump, the ICE spokesperson Omopake said this man overstayed his visa, and very soon you understand why Trump's immigration is actually saying this particular thing. Also, ICE adds that the former finance minister's conduct amounts to a violation of U.S. immigration by which could result. By U.S. immigration law, which could result in deportation. An ICE spokesperson provided this clarification in a correspondence with TV3's Joseph Akable. Don't just say, I said, Pacha say, the NTR Amokachi Ken Ofori-Atta Pacha say, a bra oko US no, and now oko obeko US near mano, your man visa no was just almost 6 months. He had to come back. But then 6 months expire somewhere around, I think 9 months, expire somewhere around last year, November. And he did not even make any plans to go back to the country. And even far from all of these things are not air cost. Omo Pacha said, dear Ken Ofori-Atta, we breach the US immigration law. And because of that, the actions, omo kokota a bit more results in what? In deportation. And the TV3 Pacha said, omo ne a year I spokesperson and a kasai. Now, yen the journalist contacted the immigration office, which, with the aim of understanding the circumstances surrounding the arrest of Mr. Ofori-Atta by posing the following questions. Are you currently holding a Ghanaian national by name Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta? 2. What is the basis for the detention if he's been held? 3. Has there been any judicial process since his detention? 4. Are you aware there's a pending request for extradition to Ghana by the government of Ghana? So let me break down. To be three parties, they send specific questions to ICE. So, okay, Obiawa RTI, which is the Right to Information Bill. So as journalists, even in Africa, we can question the United States of America. It won't be say ICE currently, are they holding any person? Institution number 1, or move business, are they holding any person? Say any pan if any Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta, I think Ken Ofori-Atta. And 2, or move business say, baby, I no. Injina so be ni ejina so de ache no ene ye de no eto sa withholding detention center ho and I'm saying bisa say sisi ano what is the update court update about the man process I didn't be film and also for omu bisa say or are they aware say indeed no this particular Ken Ofori-Atta no there's a pending court case Ghana for a penalty na. So these are the first 4 questions and 5 or see if you are aware of 4 Did it influence the decision to detain him? And do you have any intention to extradite him to Ghana? And I say, question obisa on number 4, obisa say, do they know say Ghana for pek and Ofori-Atta na? And also, apart from that too, or no, if they know, are they also they want to also ask, say, is there any public if they want to know, say, if they are aware, say, government of Ghana epic and Ofori-Atta na, on person mubisa say, okay, because of Ghana for penalty, could it be also a factor? Ice for question na. 6, are there any publicly available documents relating the detention you are able to share with me? Ice response. Jumba, so besides our questions, you know, I'm saying besides say, is there any documents share? You know, say okay, ABC, you can Ofori-Atta say inti ha anyway, any other befa. And I'm responding here. Status of visa. There have been more. It is an ice. Trump ne ice for no, and an ice host person or respond. Yeah, to us so. Status of visa. There have been multiple reports on why Ofori-Atta has been arrested. Meanwhile, some publications have suggested his visa was revoked. Others have linked his arrest to Ghana's extradition request. ICE clarification. ICE says Mr. Ofori-Atta entered the country, that's the United States of America, around May 28, 2025, on a visitor's visa. This visa, ICE says, has an expiration date of November 27, 2025. The person said last year, 2025, May muho, and the Ofori-Atta eba US. Now about US, he came to the US on what? A visitor's visa. One back when so better. Now some visitors visa na the man no. Usually, you know, it lasts somewhere around 6 to 9 months. Okay. But some bana visitors visa no, it will last somewhere, and I can refer to the visitors visa no, it will have lasted somewhere around 6 months, and the validity is 6 months. Until somewhere around 27th of November 2025 and a bit expire exactly over a period of 6 months, because May, June, July, August, September, October, November, so 6 months per. And I'm trying to say Kenneth Nanayo Ofori-Atta is an illegal alien from Ghana that is facing corruption and corruption-related charges in his home country. He entered the United States on May 28, 2025 on a visitor's visa with an expiration date of 27th November 2025. Ofori-Atta overstayed his permitted admission. And I'm part to say, yes, indeed. They are aware, say, Ofori-Atta faces some criminal charges in home country, Ghana. But then about US, no, about some benefits, no akoba. Into one TICC and why the waka. Also, the immigration unit asks that Ofori-Atta remain in custody as he's taking through due processes of the law. And on by second Ofori-Atta, see the US for holding on a detention center. Courts. They will make their case. I will make your case. You better catch a judge and say this guy, and apart from all of these things, are equal. Or a criminal or facing probe in the country, not a finance minister with Dinko Fosika. Accountability, and I say he was supposed to be accountable for his actions, and obe church choir ye fast disika niema na ye fast so we other payments say yintua we Johnny Ababa America, so they will include all of this. And they said yes, they know that Ken Ofori-Atta he has a criminal bounty or criminal record, a criminal your friend is saying action against him in his home country, Ghana. Also, he has been issued a notice to reappear and remain in ICE custody. He will be given due process before a Justice Department immigration judge. ICE concluded by stating that the Trump administration expects aliens to respect laws or face consequences. The Trump administration has been abundantly clear. Aliens must respect our laws or face the consequences. Overstaying a visa is an immigration law violation that can result in deportation. According to some party say Trump no onu ni issue, oni Ken Ofori-Atta ni issue. Did the say oba kro visa na de ma no visa na expire no anka also okofie. What na kro no ebra wudi green card. Ebra would need permanent residency. Yet Chewa, catch say, oh, you are working to become a permanent resident. And they said yes. Trump and son conform this car and on more about US air cover up. They beat the US is safe haven for criminals like this man Ken Ofori-Atta. And you know, regardless of all of this, Ken Ofori-Atta said you or you be a or sika or a businessman or a finance minister, he's held public positions. So they'll treat him properly like a human being. They'll give him a court. You have his day in court or better lawyers, and at the end of the day, he'll make his case. If judge didn't feel so, Ofori-Atta, fine. The judge feels the argument of the Trump administration and in his eyes, which is the Immigration Custom Enforcement, their argument is, friend is saying, is worthy. Ofori-Atta should be deported back to his home country because he overstayed his visa, and far from that, he's facing criminal probe and also fine. So, in 2 weeks' time or so, Ofori-Atta will actually face will reappear in court. Now at the end of the day, and some air they will know if at the end of the day Ofori-Atta should perhaps be allowed in the country or not at the end of the day in some way and so. This is the whole breaking news about Ofori-Atta. Honestly, things are not really looking good for him. And from the look of things and what we are learning, Kamiakoye say, Yansheni ya, Nature say, Ofori-Atta eba joining ye ewu, which is a sad thing. So once again, we are live on this particular platform. Let us know what you think in the comment section. What do you think about all of these things at Ekoso? Ofori-Atta in cases now Ekoso as US for party say yes, they are aware say office issues Ghana has say criminal probe near the other. But then at the end of the day, it is what it is. The fact say Ofori-Atta overstay in the visa, the law must work. And Trump does not condone criminality. No about the US. They be Trump administration, they don't condone those things. It is very fascinating the outcome or the circumstances of these particular cases. But then once again, you need the indemnity. We'll be giving you more updates as all of these particular various events will continue to unfold. So you can drop your comments in the comment section. We'll be very much happy to give you a update on this. Now,